I'm sorry in advance for the reflection on my lenses, but I really feel better if I wear them. I'm gonna try and just like avoid the direct sun. So I'm gonna do a video like this, more or less. It's fine. It's fine. So today I have a video basically detailing my entire hair care routine. I got a lot of questions on a post about how I just wash it once a week, what I do with it, what I use, all that kind of jazz. So I thought I would just sit down and talk everyone through it because I guess there's a lot to say. I mean, hair's kind of hugely important to me anyway, to you guys too maybe. Okay, so when I wash it, if you were wondering, Wednesday night is my hair washing night. After I come home from work around like 5 or so, I usually spray down my hair just like with a normal spray bottle to wet it down a little bit. It asks for towel dried hair but not washed hair. And that is prepping it for Olaplex. I've been using this probably almost 2 months now, and you just use it once a week. And so after I dampen my hair, I put maybe a quarter-sized amount in my palm. I don't know if that's too little or too much. I mean, my hair is, I got a little bit of it. It goes down to about the bottom of my ribs. That seems to be a good amount for me, but I start at the ends and I make sure it gets all the way through there. Put it through the roots with basically whatever's left, but I'm more focused on my ends. And this is supposed to heal it from the inside out, basically. I don't know how it works. I'm not a hairstylist in the traditional sense of the word. But I do know that it has helped my hair a lot, and that is all that I really care about. So since I've been using this once a week, that is how I really got it to last a whole week between washes, because I used to go a few days between and then it would eventually get kind of gross on top. My hair doesn't really get oily, but it does just kind of get lackluster and look like I probably need to wash it and give it some new life. So since I've been using this, it's done a huge help on my hair, and I just leave it in like 2 to 3 hours while I'm doing whatever at the house. And then when I get in the shower, I start by rinsing it out completely, which already makes it feel so silky that some people just stop there. But since I only wash my hair once a week, I kind of do the whole shebang in one fell swoop. The shampoo I've been using is this. It's the Amika, maybe Amika, I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it, Triple RX shampoo. And I'm assuming by RX they mean like healing or therapy or something like that. But it says it repairs, restores, and revitalizes dry, damaged hair. And as my hair got almost entirely bleached a month or so ago, I felt like my hair was definitely dry and surely damaged. So it's been awesome. I love this stuff. And since I only use it once a week, I don't get rid of it too quickly, thank the Lord, because it is a little pricey, but it is definitely worth it. In lieu of a normal conditioner, I've been using the Amika Nourishing Mask, and this is just an intense conditioning and repair mask for all hair types. And I really like that because it does its job. It feels very hydrated after I use it, but it's not heavy and it doesn't weigh my hair down, because I hate when I can't get the product out of my hair and then it ends up being like almost waxy, and that's definitely not what the product's trying to do. I just can't get it out. So this stuff is awesome. And my hair is long, but it is not thick at all. So if it's got any weight to it, it really weighs my hair down. So if you've got lighter hair like I do, that's a really good solution for you. So after I get out of the shower, I don't ever blow dry my hair because I just sleep on it wet, and then when I wake up it's dry. I do put this in just all throughout it after I take my towel out. It's Agadir. What are all these weird names? Like, I was an English major. I'm still not really sure how I pronounce that, but perhaps it's Agadir Argan Oil Spray Treatment, and this says it instantly repairs and adds elasticity to dry, damaged, frizzy hair. Check, check, check. Dry, damaged, and frizzy is basically me at all times. I know people seem to think that I have really silky hair, but I promise it's because of this. I don't have silky hair. I've got fuzzy hair, and it grows in humidity, and not the good kind of grow. Like for length, it grows fat-wise. Not a fan myself. But I've been using this for 4 years now. It's also very lightweight, so you can spray it through your hair on day 1 or day 7, and it's not going to weigh it down or make it greasy or anything like that. But it adds shine back to your hair and silkiness. And then another product that I've just recently started using for that same type of issue is also in that same other line, the Amika Silken Up Dry Conditioner. I would say this is just slightly lighter than this one because it is technically an oil, so I mostly use this one when I'm out of the shower to make sure that my hair has a good start for the week, and then throughout the week I will use this one as needed because I think that it is just a little bit lighter, and also it smells really good. The dry shampoo that I use is the Fakai Blowout Dry Shampoo. I've spoken about it a lot on here, so I think that you guys will know what I'm talking about, but I'll link it down below. But I honestly don't use dry shampoo until maybe day 5. If it's just slightly greasy, I suggest don't use it. Just deal for a day and use it the next day. And then last but not least, this is the newest member to my little hair care routine, but it is the John Masters Organics Sea Mist Sea Salt Spray with Lavender. These are like the longest titles for products in the world. But a friend told me about this, and I haven't used it too much, but I did use it one time before I did a messy bun, and it was awesome for that. So if you need texture to your hair, or I would definitely do it before I did like an updo or a braid that I really wanted to texturize and stay all day. It's supposed to be a little better for your hair than other sea salt sprays just because it's got lavender in it. The reason I've usually shied away from sea salt spray is because it dries the crap out of my hair and it makes it end up looking really frizzy and not cute, and I can't get like a brush through it, and obviously that will be damaging to your hair. So I pretty much had sworn off sprays like this, but when I did use this, it kept the texture, and then when I took it out, I was able to brush through it without a lot of fuss. So I suggest this if you have issues with grip and getting your hair to stay. After I'm done with my mask and shampooing and conditioning and the argan oil, I usually, at this point, my hair is somewhat towel dried, but mostly still pretty damp. But I'll just wrap it up in like a little ballerina turd bun, ain't nothing to it, and sleep on it like that. And then when I wake up, it'll have just a little bit of body to it, but it won't really have a wave or anything like that. But from there, it gives it some texture already so that if I curl it or straighten it, I still have a little body naturally to it. And then throughout the week, it honestly just depends what I'm feeling that night. Sometimes I'll sleep with it up in a bun. Sometimes I'll sleep with it in a pony. I've slept with it in a braid before, so long that it's loose. It won't kink it too badly, at least it doesn't for my hair. Since I've stopped doing my no heat thing, I have started using it just once a week. So usually the day after I wash my hair, so on Thursday, I will curl my hair with either my wand or my Hot Tools 1 1/4 inch barrel, and I'll leave those curls all week. So I'll start with pretty bouncy curls, and then it'll go to loose curls, and then to waves, and then to basically bends, but my hair will hold some type of curl all week. I think my main advice for letting your hair go a week without washing it is to just let it do its thing. I've had a lot of questions on like what exactly you should do for it and styles meant for that, but everyone's hair is so different, and some people's hair isn't supposed to go a week without washing. Like my brother-in-law and I were talking about this. He plays tennis and he sweats like a crazy person, so that would be really gross if he didn't wash his hair for a week. Whereas I just work and then I come home, I rarely cook, and I do Pilates twice a week. It's nothing crazy. So where I'm not really sweating a lot, I can do that. But if you have more of an active lifestyle or super oily hair, this may not work for you. And it doesn't matter if you follow my exact routine or anyone's routine that does this, because everyone's hair is so different. So I really encourage everyone to just find like what works for your hair. I have only just recently gone to washing it once a week. I didn't really see the fad in it before. I'm like, I don't really know why people want to have dirty hair, because sometimes it looks dirty, to be completely honest. And then other people's looks great and they only wash it once a week. So I wouldn't be too hung up on how often you wash it, so long as your hair is healthy and you're doing what it seems to need. I think that's the best that you can do. But at any rate, I have gotten a lot of questions, so I wanted to share my tips and tricks with everyone, and there are definitely more tutorials coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys! So, and then